final pick, if it is a Singed, you'd expect that to be PK's top lane champion, locked in. Where is this Renekton going? Where is Swain going?
So the Renekton's actually a very...
iBoy and Mako poising aggressively. They jump forward. Koala uses a good Dark Shield. iBoy jumps forward. Cast knocks it backwards. But Koala's low. Ignite is ticking. Not going to be enough. First blood picked up by iBoy. The first turret is going to fall. You can see the stats coming out from iBoy as well. 5 wins, 1 loss.
Yep. Uji, smart play there. Knew that the bottom lane was coming in.
Baby's able to interrupt Haro. Haro now in trouble. Will be Baby there force first. However, great heal coming out from Mako. Keeps Haro alive. For some time means that his power spike's going to be later into the match as well. They do have a full bruiser composition, so they can try mid lane itself. They use Rift Hell to chunk out this turret. They push forward. We'll take the second turret of the match against G-Rex. EDG out of position. Potentially swing the game closer to even or back in their favor. They start by taking down a top lane outer turret. Their first turret of the match.
EDG tower, make a long lane in the top, and try to get some more
but they've caught out Mako. Wow. That's the Soraka support. Used the wish, flashed away, but the tether comes through. Bebe jumps in with the low sweep, gets out of PK, locking down Haro, throws in Bebe as well. They found the Clement. G-Rex surprise EDG and get 2 picks.
Yeah, and Bebe coming out of the brush with the control ward, something that EDG did not expect. They thought they had the better macro play, sacking their top lane, moving everything in the bot lane first, but still getting the catch.
Ray over the wall, able to eject 2 members, but they don't continue up with the fight. You're saying G-Rex able to get the catch there, Clement.
Yeah, that was a really smart move from Bebe. We saw him standing on a control ward on the left side of the dragon bush there. And
off the back of it, they're now only 1,500 gold behind, and are definitely within shot range of trying to go for that big 5-on-5. G-Rex capitalize on that, but it's going to be EDG to look for a fight. Koala able to get the black shield onto himself, throws out the ultimate, trying to separate Uji from the rest of his squad. Renekton's in the middle of this fight, taking too much damage. Haro gets that first kill, and G-Rex will try and disengage. Or will they? Because iBoy's going to jump into the backlines all by himself. 1-on-2 against Bebe, gets the kill, forces PK out as well. The same page with disengaging. Now trying to fight 3-on-5 against EDG on Baron. No smite available for G-Rex. Wish comes out from Mako, trying to keep the team alive. Haro very low, but he smites Baron, picks it up. Swain jumps into backlines, but falls to iBoy. Koala being locked down by Scout. Ray jumps forward. 1 kill to Irelia. Another stunner to PK.
Nowhere to be found. He was really far away on split push duty, and we're seeing kind of the difficulty of running a 4-1 looking for anything. We can see Kaisa there with the Mid-Eye Soul Stealer already. iBoy playing very cockily here.
Wait, he doesn't
have
extra
AP.
What? He doesn't have any stacks. That's
doesn't matter. He's feeling it.
That's a bit. Nah, that's a bit BM coming out from iBoy there. Bebe's looking for a deep flank though, spotted by a control ward. No stacks yet. He's feeling himself. Yes, if he can pick up some stacks, it'd be great. But the game would be over after 1 or 2 more team fights for EDG. G-Rex need to try and stabilize the match. Poppy throws out the hammers, able to eject Swain away from the fight. Bebe's still waiting for a flank, but EDG break the base. Moving towards the inhibitor as well. They take that down.
This is just great timing play. Flank from PK, I don't think it's going to work anytime soon. It's a very slow type of CC coming out from him, and I think EDG could actually just rush forward if PK did try to flank. So we see PK now going in from the front.
PK getting 4 members of EDG slowed down by the poison, but Irelia throws out the ultimate, trying to lock down Stitch as well. Demonic Ascension has been used. Immediately EDG will disengage. Flash burned by Singe. Stitch and
Mid-Eye Soul Stealer. He knows he has too much protection.
But he's in a lot of trouble. Locked down. They kill Bebe straight away. The rest of G-Rex in trouble. Stopwatch comes out from Uji, but it just delays the inevitable. That's a double kill. Picked up by Scout. 2 members left. Dives into the backlines looking for a stun. Not going to get it, but they get a kill. Even iBoy joining on in. Mako stealing it away from the team. EDG took it slow and steady. Ultimately, that's what won the race for them. They're going to be able to take down G-Rex in game number 1 of day 2 of Rift Rivals.
And that was only a 28 minutes game. Fairly fast for EDG on the clock right there. It never looked like G-Rex actually found their own. No, that's just a happy place for everyone.
But he goes for Gangplank instead into the top lane against Dr. Mundo. Mordekaiser Rakan in the bottom lane.
More to you? And if you get the same farm, you can actually kill. Whoa, the Brum going into bot lane.
Bottom lane though. Betty
No
gets
summoners.
pulled back. Sword tries to jump forward, but doesn't get any knock up there. Kingzone just going
Mugen.
aggressive against Betty. Nice
Just get
shield
the
there. Mugen's going to join the fight as well. Peanut with that very early gank. 3-on-3. Sword going to lead the charge, but they pull back Mugen. Mugen low.
What?
First kill goes to Flashball. He's still alive, Clement.
How is that
The Scuba
possible?
Diver's going deep. Going to be able to pick up
Betty's still
another
there.
one. Gorilla falls. Only BDD alive for Kingzone.
The Iron Man coming up big from Betty. 9 overall in the international tournaments. That's probably the highest score of any team in the world. Like, LMS, they have a horrible...
Flash Wolves will be able to pick up the first turret of the match as well. All that gold goes to Betty. Solo gold being picked up by the Mordekaiser. Flash will start this Warriors enchantment. A Peanut might be caught out here. Has to dash back. Swardart's going to lock him down. Betty with the ultimate. Come to my team, Peanut. Let's fight against the rest. Prey throwing out the ultimate. And now be helping out. He's able to jump to safety. Second time around. Can't flash. Can't exhaust. But Kingzone looking for a fight. Betty using the stopwatch. Swordart trying to make them back off. Demonic Ascension for BTD. Looking to jump into this fight. Mugen exhausted as well. Peanut is low. Kingzone able to find 3 kills to start the fight. Maple going for a run around the rift. Trying to disengage. No ultimate available here.
Is the Bone Spear going to land?
Gonna try and collapse. Peanut trying to hit him with the Winter's Bite as well. Does have terrain to jump over still. BDD collapsing there. Throws out the vision. Maple running straight into Kingzone space. They're going to let him go for now. Khan working on the top lane out of turret. It's just a wild goose chase at the moment, Clay. Can Maple escape?
Oh, I think he's actually going to get out. That's
No
800
way.
range every single jump.
He's trying to,
but he
does
gets
get
hit.
tagged.
Gets
BDD
slowed.
gonna try and rip him backwards. One more attack would stun him, but he gets over the wall. Can he get
Stunned
over the
again
next
with
one?
the
Smite
pullback.
for hit points, not gonna be enough. Peanut takes the kill.
I have to say that was a lot of time. People actually wasted away. And they're going to use the next Drake, preferably to push down the mid lane. He's been throwing infected cleavers on Gangplank the entire way here. Another engage.
Braum throws out the ultimate. Prey gonna use his offensively. Doesn't lock anyone down. Maple looking for a fight. BDD pulls back Swordart. Great disengagement. Mugen might have kept him alive. Swordart escapes, but both teams.
This is a more try to get a pick. You can't explosive cast someone.
Oh, they look for the pick on the Prey! They got him! The AD carry! The Funnel King is dead! Kingzone lose Prey, joins the dark side of the Flash Wolves, and they're pushing for mid lane.
And they have a 6v4 right now. Prey will do a ton of damage. No sieging power, no problem.
BDD's trying to force a fight here. Demonic Ascension is ticking. Force the flash away. Flash Wolves will pile on in. Still backing away. Still over Mugen. Separates the team. Perfect timing for BDD, but not going to be enough. Jumping back in is Gorilla. Going to be taken down. 2 kills to the Flash Wolves. Kingzone lose 3 in that fight.
And that was so reminiscent.
He is running as fast as he can, but he can't get there in time. Khan has to somehow steal this. He's very tanky, but he just doesn't have the damage at the moment.
I think he's gone in too far.
They get Baron. Stopwatch forced by Khan. Could be taken out, and Maple joins in as well. Prey is in this fight. Picks up 1 kill for himself. Tries to disengage, but killed again. Back to the respawn fountain. BDD sees everyone die and gets the heck out of there. Flash Wolves find 3.
How come Kingzone? Why is it every time the same play coming out from the enemy team that catches them off guard? They have kind of doing a very unexpected play. Like, you don't think that they would have been able to do Baron. They didn't have the Gangplank in position. And I think
5 CS at the moment. In fact, Khan 50 CS behind him, his top laner. Only has 2 items at the moment. QSS picked up with a single BF sword. Flash Wolves have a dragon. They've got a big wave in the bottom lane as well. Gorilla's been chunked out too. They're just marching into Kingzone's base.
And to add salt to the wound, they picked up double mountain breaks. There's no problem in really clearing. 8.12 took away the banners, but we still have a siege engine.
But in 8-11, we saw the turrets get hit by
Khan's
Massive. So Khan is not here. Prey forced to use the ultimate earlier. That's the AD carry you have to watch out for. If he falls, that could be Kingzone's hopes and dreams crushed. Flash Wolves get 1 kill. They kill Peanut. Mugen falls as well. 1 for 1 so far. They've got Betty. Betty pulled back in. Kingzone managed to get their top laner there in time. A double kill being picked up by BDD.
What is Maple trying to do?
Maple going back in. He's found him. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Assassination. Pike gets the return kill, but Kingzone keeps
the one with the deeps on his team.
He's got 60% crit. Now he has some true damage as well, thanks to the Infinity Edge. If he can stay alive the way he did in that ultimate is down, and his summoner spell is down. However, Kingzone are making a beeline towards this Baron.
I don't think they can.
Khan. Khan's ultimate is almost back off of cooldown, but not yet. That's a crucial ultimate for the front line. Gameplay starts to fight. Booten tries to jump in, does pull back Peanut, forced to flash away. Good disengage from King, so they burn crucial ultimates from the side of Flash Wolves.
Look at the bot lane. The minion wave is also pounding on the inhibitor right now. And Kingzone has to make a move.
And there's only one turret on top of the Nexus. They deal with the Dragon first. Baron at half health. Kingzone trying to keep Flash Wolves occupied. And Nabi still setting up barrels. Can't get the damage. 4,000 hit points. They pull in Betty. Exhaust use. Swarta says, let's go, boys!
Well, that's a double knockup from Rakan.
Double knockup, but they're dealing with Khan first. Has his ultimate available.
BDB coming in.
Looking to join the fight. They kill the main tank to start things. Stopwatch being burnt by the Flash Wolves, but slowly Kingzone turning on the fight. Prey is still alive. And Nabi gets that kill onto Pike. Prey does take down the Gragas. Can rejoin the fight. BDD keeps the Flash Wolves occupied, and they are now forced to disengage. 3 on 3.
Flash Wolves can just run away. Look at the base. There's a teleport in the base.
They're trying to go for the win. Can he do it? Gameplay's in the base. He's onto the turret. They're trying to stop Prey. They can't fight him. He's onto the Nexus now. No super minions left available. Prey can defend.
Nabi does get the slow. He's going in for the kill.
He wants to get it. He got it.
He got it.
Pray to you, Prey. You have to pray. Flash Wolves, they're going to be knocking onto the Nexus. They keep the spirits and the dreams alive of the LMS.
And Flash Wolves play that beautifully. The last fight, they knew they had the minion wave.
Coming out for Rogue Warriors means we will get a Rumble.
Huh.
That should be Poppy in the mid lane for Doinby. Rumble in the top lane again for Mouse.
We have
here.
Going in.
Jumping in on top of Varela. No flash available for him. Will be taken down first. They're trying to go for the counter game. Skana's not long for this world either. Flawless somehow gets out alive. A double kill for Mouse. Touched on Uniboy. Already got his phage picked up now, but his turret picked up by Doinby.
And
naturally taking down that one.
They're just moving so fast in this matchup. We said Matt probably had a better lane.
Trying to stop Rogue Warriors from taking this. Or does he just wrap around, looking for Doinby instead? Does get stunned up, charges out of the ultimate, but Paranoid's coming in before the teleports get complete. Flawless dives in. Mouse is in this team fight as well. SMLZ gets there first. They eject Swain and Demonic Ascension. Uniboy, one tap away from falling, escapes, lives to fight another day, but Kalua piles on in. Rogue Warriors find another kill. They trade 2 for nothing.
Really going into Mad's way, and this is the problem that we've seen from MAD in their previous match against KT. A little bit too easy to gauge what type of champion they're going for, but K going in for the kill.
Does lock that SMLZ, but no damage here just yet. Trying to fight back. Ignite is ticking, has to get healed. There goes Breeze.
Oh, the 2v2 kill.
Into the back lines, gets that kill. Kalua now forced to disengage. Mouse gonna try and jump in. Betty tries to pull him back. The flames are going in the wrong direction. You can't burn nothing, Mouse. You have to hit the champions with it. Doinby ejects one small cannon boy and charges into 4 members of MAD. Kalua with the double knockup. Stegaj is coming in as well. There goes Nocturne. Nightmares into the back lines. Uniboy's trying his hardest, but he's looking for the ace. Liang joins the fight. Too little, too late. Demonic Ascension not getting much. Kalua with another fantastic combo. Diving into the turret. Stopwatch used to delay them a little bit longer, but the fear still comes through. Into the wall you go, says Doinby, and that's an ace for Rogue Warriors.
And Rogue Warriors once again collapsing faster than Mad. Mad is not the team to stay back and wait for the engages coming in. Mouse was just massive, like he got the extra teleport right there. There was nothing on Liang's side to really match it. So they just come in faster, and Flawless turning off the lights. Really coming out from Doinby as well. He went in 1v4 because he knew he had the Frozen Gauntlet to keep everyone in 50% of their wins in the group stage. But unfortunately, only Flash Wolves keeping up in shape. And Rogue Warriors just proving LPL, the bigger the lethality items coming out from Nocturne as the second choice. But, you know, Flawless thinks that there's enough targets on Rogue Warriors.
By K.
Really no contest coming in.
Getting a pick on Doinby. For a fight onto Doinby. Is that half health? Demonic Ascension being used as well. Doinby's not happy about that. Sure, use everything. Kalua's going to jump back in. Mouse throws down the ultimate. Tries to separate the team. Liang gets taken out first. They're still looking for a fight. Good pull back into the inhibitor turret. Kalua's locked down. They trade back, getting 2 kills for MAD. Rogue Warriors going to be forced to disengage after diving a little bit too deep. Flawless in some trouble, gets the GA popped. They bit off a bit more than they could do there. Looked good with the ultimate, but not good enough. Rogue Warriors lose 3. And Kalua's waiting. True Shot Barrage spots them out, so now they know they're on the pit. About half health now on that Baron. Doiby knocks the Skarner away. Benny can't get in position for the smite. MAD might have to give this one up. Stops him from getting for the forward. Charge him into the wall. Almost a missed smite coming out there, but SMLZ secures it. Nocturne diving on top of Benny, but meanwhile, it's a 3-on-4 where MAD have the advantage. They're waiting for Rogue Warriors to regroup. Flawless Iceborne Gauntlet, as well as the Gargoyle Stone Plate being picked up for his Poppy. Very tanky in that mid lane position. Yep. Good double lockdown means Mouse will take some damage, but Kalua turns around. Liang in so much trouble, has to use the demonic extension, but they pull back to support. Goinby with the knockup, trying to knock someone away, doesn't get it, but pulls Uniboy back into the equalizer, forced to use his own stopwatch. Kalua again with a reinitiation, means Rogue Warriors fine too. MAD left to 3 members inside their own base, and Rogue Warriors are not done. Doinby separating them from the inhibitors, making sure Rogue Warriors can continue marching towards the Nexus.
Lots of blinking health, and I just want to see one perfect team fight coming out from Rogue Warriors. Like, I think they're better than this. They can have this really clean mop up. They're so far ahead in gold. I want to see a perfect equalizer on top of a perfect Poppy.
Yeah, I'll see you in 2022, because that might be the time Rogue Warriors look for a good team fight. Doinby trying to take up absolutely everything, and the kitchen sink! Still alive, will finally fall, and when he get the first pick onto the main tank of Rogue Warriors, Uniboy almost stays alive. K goes for initiation, forced to back away. 1-for-1 trade. Rogue Warriors lose their Baron buff. Killua now in a sticky situation. Breeze with good damage, goes over the wall, gets the kill. MD find another one. Flawless. He's gonna lose his Guardian.
Definitely true.
They're a very snowball heavy team. Execution is not always their strong point. But if the boulder drops and starts to roll, not too much the opposition can.
If they get that time, I actually think they win out in the 5v5.
8 minutes away is how long they have to wait for. Kalua very low, pops the ultimate rather late. Benny pulls it back, another pick for MAD. What is going on, Clement?
This is Rogue Warriors losing to... Oh, but SMLZ is going to have his time here.
They're going to be able to pull back Flawless, though. Takes down a lot of damage. Gets the Paranoia for the instant burst. Doinby gets to the front lines of the fight. They can't fight with Nocturne. Too low on health at the moment, trying to heal off of walls. Doinby fighting back against the wall. No flash available. Gets locked down. How are MAD doing this? How the heck is this happening? Actually might mean that man go back. Killua goes in. Looks for the fight. Equalizer comes through nice and early, using the stopwatch early, but K is going to get taken down. That's the support gone from MAD. Liang forced to flash away. Rogue Warriors Mouse follows through. So does SMLZ. They get another pick. Doinby locks down one. Killua follows through, knocking the GA out of Uniboy. He will revive, try and do what he can, but it's just a bit more damage. Mouse for the double kill.
And Rogue Warriors finally find their pick. Kalua going in with the double knockup on the pulverized headbutt combo right there. I have to say, I think it was a little careless from NA.
Strong minion wave towards the Nexus. One Nexus turret at 2/3 of its health. They have 10 seconds till Liang is up. Mad have to put up a defense here.
Yep, they don't really have the wave clear to do it at this point. Doinby trying to shield a wave from them taking down the minion wave.
That's it though. They've been able to stop that big wave. Only one wave of 6 minions charging in. Doinby gets slowed down by Benny as well. The bid over 10,000 gold. MAD were able to pick up some items. They get another turret for themselves. One was taken down in the bottom play again. Remember, there was a teleport from Doinby as well as Mouse, so they did get some items for themselves, and they get the Baron to start this fight. Doinby charging in. Paranoia is there from Flawless, decides not to pull the trigger. Killua below half health. Again, MAD lose the major objective. They're still behind, 50,000 to 64,000 gold. Minions are onto the Nexus.
They're gonna
the
lose
second Nexus turret's going to fall. They have to go back to Clay's base, Clement, or the Minions will do this.
Yeah, it does look like Rogue Warriors are not gonna rely on themselves, but they do have some fans to finish the job for them. I really like how Doinby has...
MAD's team tag of Mad is exactly how I feel they try to make their opponents feel, Connor. Against KT, it was a 5-kill game total between the two sides yesterday.
Fighting. You just never back down, never give up. And that's kind of the MAD special right now. They have been doing a very good job at keeping Breeze out of harm's way. There's not a lot of lockdown onto Rogue Warriors. And he's trying to stand in front and get some poke damage.
Paranoia though, charging in, locks down Benny in a lot of trouble. Breeze forced to use the stopwatch and he's dead. That's the AD carry gone. It's an open Nexus. Double kill as well as the third being picked up by Rogue Warriors. K as well as Liang have to do the impossible, but it just looks too impossible at the moment. They will take them down and Rogue Warriors pick up a win.
Finally, Rogue Warriors.
Window. If we do see the Darius, it will be locked in. So it will be Tal on the Darius. Last time we saw this was getting hooked against King Zone Dragon X in that big match. So big disengage that the Barrow does provide. Speaking of the Barrow, we're seeing Gragas turned on.
Yeah, he's going to get stunned down ulted. Here's the ultimatum entrance, but Faker, he's going to land in much faster. Doesn't matter because Baolan, he's joined the fight. In comes the support. Wolf gets the sick double taunt, and they get rid of the Camille. Rookie's going to burn to death as Wolf picks up that kill, and Baolan now running for the hills. We got an ultimate coming out of Tal. He looks terrifying, and he is.
No one is standing up to defend Blank until basically 4 best-of-3s of solid performance has made him once again. The tiny marquee is, speaking of tiny.
Yeah, Faker not going to get stunned up. The ultimatum is in there. It's a party in the mid lane as Wolf's going to turn up, gets himself a taunt, but it's a 4 versus 2, and IG get the quick pickup.
People are going to turn up.
Well, Ning's going to make his way in. He's going to get taunted as well as Rookie. He's going to get bounced out of the fight with the cast. Ning burning to death as Wolf picks up the kill. Now Juke, he can't do anything. The Mundo hasn't been tanky enough as Baolan's just going to flash himself out of the way. Faker, he's going to flash over as well. Can't last breath off the blast cone, unfortunately, as he's now just looking for the cow in the jungle. Okay, here's the Nosferatu, Vladimir, as Bang does have the Predator and should be able to catch up before the execution comes in. You are well and truly in the paddock, Baolan, and now you're going to turn into mincemeat. That doesn't work, Bang, unfortunately. Doesn't go through the wall, does the dash cannon. So top side of the map, Tal doing a great job. Here on the bottom side though is Bang. He's going to dash cannon his way forward, and Faker, he wants to find a knock-up. Not going to get Baolan just yet as Jackie Love explodes. Wolf is going to make sure he doesn't die using his stopwatch, but it actually makes sure that he falls down. We've got the ultimatum once again coming in as Faker takes so long to kill, but they do eventually take him down, and Juke, he's also going to die. Tal picks up that kill with his gigantic axe. Yeah, health advantage is in favor of SKT though, as they get the bop onto Baolan. Hero's entrance comes down, but the Galio not in a great position at the moment. Ning, he is dying to the red buff, but shouldn't actually fall down here as Blank. He's very low. Wolf, the tower has gone down, and now Blank gets rid of Jackie Love. A lot of the damage now missing as Tal. He misses the apprehend, but this Gargoyle's in a hell of a bad place. 4-man taunt, but who cares? You're dead.
IG try to make the play knowing they have TP on Jackie Love. And Cheryl Dean, she deserves it on that particular scenarios. This might just be a kill.
Yep, Bang. He's got a Q after that one. Didn't even need it. He's just going to hop under the turret, pick up the kill. Trying to stay out of vision here, but does turn up just to clear out the minion wave. Juke not going to get knocked up and does have the sadism, so they need to try and burn him down. They are going to be able to do so. That is a big party, and Faker is going to grab that kill. Bang, just going to zone them all away.
Top laners that aren't AD carries.
Yeah, and I could imagine a lot of SKT fans are feeling absolutely fantastic watching Bang come into his own in this patch, where he's been very vocal and very... We've got teleports being invested. The Mundo is going to make his way in. Tal hasn't even used his teleport yet as Juke. This is not the Mundos that you expect from a lot of the games you've been in, as that's going to be the ultimate. Baolan gets himself in there with the unbreakable will, and it's going to be difficult to take him down. Wolf burns to death on the backside as the flash in from IG. The hero's entrance. Ning should be taken down. Faker uses the stopwatch. It's some perfect timing as now it's the jungler taken out. Tal is not going to get any resets in this fight as the slows now come in from Blank. Juke trying to get in there, but he's not going to do too much.
Oh!
3-man taunt, and IG are on the board in the team fight.
That is the play you're looking for from Rookie for 22 minutes. Dominates the fight with a huge flash taunt. They're going to turn on to Baron. There's no one left. It's an ace on SKT.
And SKT will be shaking their heads now. It was an ace. Wolf, he's got no one to stand united with now. And SKT will have to look on in horror as the minions get purple and the rift gets dark.
Really nicely played by IG. The replay will have to be shown to you guys at home to do it justice. They're really on a brawl with this Baron, but they're going to get it. There's no one to contest it. Huge moment for IG. It felt like SKT were playing with their food with some of those. The Shen just kind of randomly dies in the backline because of the fact that SKT aren't grouped, and IG teleported first to the aggressor, the spoils. As it goes on, you do see the chance of the turn here by SKT, but so does Rookie. Walks away, starts it with his own as he's buying time. But watch this move. Flash Taunt. That is killer instinct coming through. Kai'Sa be damned. That is Rookie showing his class. If you consider the comps, it is still true one threat on the side of IG. Camille, Galio, decent, but not much they get with a big neutral like an early Baron buff for IG.
Well, this is going to be an easy turret take for IG, 4 versus 5. Tal's going to try and equalize it with the inner turret on the top side of the map, but he's backing, wants to protect this inhibitor
now,
turret.
it'd be so big, Atlas.
There are just so many minions here as well. The inhibitor turret going to die. The inhibitor is going to follow, and the base is broken. But for SKT, they're still looking for a fight. They're still thinking about it as Tal getting whittled down by the auto attacks. Knockups to come in. You're always thinking about the last breath, but Faker holds on to it. Bated breath for everyone here, but IG, they haven't taken down the inhibitor just yet. This Baron buff still yet to wear off. 40 seconds to go. And Blank threatening with that cask. Who has the engages? In goes IG. Hero's entrance comes down. It's a really nice timing on the Hextech ultimatum and the perfect timing with the stopwatch. We've got the Guardian Angel going on for Faker is in the back line. Can he find Jackie Love? He can, but he's just going to die in IG. They may just win the game.
They needed it now. This is the time to win the game when they're so strong with the Baron buff. SKT don't have the reliable wave clear to stop it. They're going to look for the end.
Yeah, we've got 30 seconds on both solo laners. Bang. Can you get something done? No Hemo Plague and no Nexus turret as well. Balan, he jumps his way forward. They don't get the taunt out of Rookie this time. As Juke, he's going down low, but that's always a feint because he's a Mondo, and Wolf is going to suffer the cost. As now Nexus turret number 2 going to fall. The Nexus sure to follow, and 4,000 gold for lead. It's going to be Invictus Gaming turning around an early game that was awful and taking down SKT. Rookie 3-0 against Faker.
Dalian roars in opting into Mundo versus
That's
Darius
rough.
is some big spheres, as Syndra would look at it, but he's going to go for it anyway. Interesting little choice here from G-Rex. They do it.
We're going to see to the funnel, having this duo lane here, assuming that bottom lane's going to be okay, is Koala taking some damage, but Black Shield stopping him from getting knocked up. Still has to flash as now Stitch. He has to deal with it. Not a lot of mana here is Tucson. He could get the flash to get in there. Ignite goes down. It's first blood being picked up for a Freak of Freaks, and Spirit isn't even going to die. Tucson's so good. All over the place, but that's the dive that you were talking about. The flash taunt does come in. We've got the knock up from the Grand Entrance. The Ignite is down. Ultimate comes in from the Darius, and he's going to pick up the kill as well. It's Keen. He's on the board.
Plays against a comp, if you're second to, you straight up lose.
Well, they're looking for Kuro here. Misses the first cleaver, though, as PK is getting a bunch of his health back. He's got movement speed, but he gets stunned up, and now a Freak of Freaks in a decent position. No Xayah to offer the damage, but Tucson, he's going to get in there anyway, and Keen, he's the one with the damage. Lands the smash, as now Bebe, he should fall down as well. That's a lot of orbs, and that's a lot of death for GRX. They're cowering under their turret, but there's 5 members of the Afrika Freaks, and this is not over. They probably should just take the turret, but they're still posturing for more damage.
No one told the Afrika Freaks not to play with your food. They're playing with their food, Atlas. That was with Xayah not even there, and she's the one. It feels like this game has happened around so many players of G-Rex.
Do they win this?
Maybe.
Double
maybe
apprehend
not.
comes in. Keen gets stopped by the stopwatch, but Bebe, he has the full passive, and Tucson makes his way in. Keen survives for so long, gets the double kill before he falls as Wuji trying to zone.
Maybe it means something, but the resting state is turrets being taken and more destruction for the Afrika Freaks.
Yeah, and the only thing that GRX can take for the Earth, Wind, and Fire, but not in the right order, is the Afrika Freaks are going to take this one down. Let us know what's happening next, and it's going to be, nobody else, apart from Keen, who's just going to solo kill the Mundo. Didn't have very much time to play-by-play that particular 1v1. But that's a dead Mundo, and now potentially a dead Koala, as the Dark Binding is going to be easily avoided by the Afrika Freaks. And they're just going to try and take everything.
It's a full court press. They've had 4 back control wards on Baron, 4 control wards on Baron. They know there's not even an inkling that they're going to be doing Baron if there's 2 members on it, because there's 4 gone. Perhaps they're doing Baron.
Well, Bebe, they're looking for the fight here as Bebe dives forward, but the quickness is fantastic, and he just explodes the Skana. Not going to be able to get too much done, but does manage to make sure Spirit dies and somehow gets his way out. Now, Kramer's just running away, and this is a beautiful fight for GRX. They had no right winning anything at this point in the game, and they do so, but they lose a large chunk.
Watching this fight, it's a bit of a curious one as Bebe goes in. Goes in and tries to get the ult, but of course the QSS was there. The target selection wasn't clear. but then caught in a binding forever, it feels like, multiple members. It ends up being pretty decent for the side of G-Rex.
Yeah, Kuro managing to escape that one as Keen now having to deal with PK and Stitch. He's going to land the Mystic shots. Even Koala's going to make his way in, but that's the Mundo dead. Oh God, Stitch, he's just going to fall. It's a double. Could it be the triple kill? The perfect timing from Keen. And Koala now has to run away. There's nothing you can do. That's a 2-for-0. That's why he's an Asia Games representative.
And then pick up the Baron at the same time, Atlas, you heard.
Cake can eat it too, my friend.
Absolutely.
Able to stop this, man. And now Freaka Freaks are going to take absolutely everything. In a turret in the mid lane going to the first victim. Remember, Empire not going to do anything to these Baron buffed minions. It's another turret to easily go down. Still, 2.5 minutes of the Baron buff.
The back end, as Morgana understands, I need to run away the moment the binding goes wide.
Yeah. And Trisha Raj comes in. They're trying to go for this fight, but Kramer is going to get out of the way. The Soul Shackles are now able to pick up the kill against the Morgana. It's all going wrong for G-Rex, but has it already before that. Keen popping off in the fight. He picks up the double kill. It's a double for Kramer as well, and they just let the Skarner go. They want to take down these structures. They want to get out of this game and claim their first win at Rift Rivals 2018. That's going to be it. That's going to be the full house. Darius full of Kramers, and they take down the Nexus. G-Rex, they couldn't do it. The funnel was beautiful from the Freaka Freaks.
And a real one. It's not a big champion for him.
Recently, okay. The Shy did it first. Zatai is doing it now. New Aatrox now. Pre-hotfix in the hands of the man that plays.
Interrupt. No poking with mages, but I'm going to have to interrupt my own point.
Yeah,
we're going down.
4-man dive under this bottom turret. Uzi gets black shielded, but who cares? He's straight up dead. Talia grabbing first blood. MLXG comes in, trying to get more work done. Zatai trying to get the AoE in there. Flashes forward, picks up Prey. It's answered immediately, but can they get more? Xiaohu makes his way forward, and RNG decimate Kingzone.
I love the idea from Kingzone, though. They recognize that Uzi and Gorilla and just setting up the security net.
Speaking of setting up, yeah, MLXG looking for Peanut. Doesn't have a lot of places to go. Xiaohu taking a lot of damage, but Peanut has to deal with MLXG's on a killing spree now. Trouble bubble lands. See your death. BDD is now RNG. One more auto. That's it. 4-0-1 MLXG.
Peanut has his summoners up.
The fact that Aatrox was given so much respect on day one, not to be seen in this match when it really counts in this matchup.
Well, Zatai looking for it. The flash used by Khan, but now the funnel comes in. The Weaver's Wall, and Zatai nowhere to go. Wish he had the Dark Flight, but doesn't anymore, and now he's dead.
Nice turnaround by Kingzone. Needed to make that play around CS. This is a bit counter logic on both sides. Shout out to North America. But what we're seeing here in terms of impact, we're seeing the Drakes go down. We're seeing the gold lead grow up. Things are going well for RNG. Why the point, as I mentioned before, was we see a lot less of these sort of comps in Korea where Mundo can take advantage. Mundo, speaking of taking advantage.
Yeah, exactly. The World End is going to come out of Zatai, but he's going to go down to the Bloodwell and crawl under this tower. Khan is under there with him. Internal Chains is going to come down, but that's a solo kill. And Khan's got a full health bar. What the heck is this? It's, okay, pre-hotfix Aatrox, he's not very strong.
Oh yeah, blame it on the hotfix, not on Zatai.
Look guys, it was the best of Aatroxes, it was the worst of Aatroxes.
It was, and now the bottom lane's doing the same thing. Gorilla taking down Ming. Soul Shackles gets a stun onto Prey, and now Xiaohu turns up. Talia's here as well, and Uzi has to run Kingzone. They lose one, but they trade supports in the end. RNG unable to capitalize.
Yes, things are starting to fall apart at the seams here. Xiaohu maybe hunting.
Yeah, portal jumps over. Peanut wants to be able to get the concussive blows, but now in comes the Nocturne. MLXG hates that idea. He's going to immediately
going for more.
Jump out of their sleepy trouble bubble onto the right target. They grab the Braum, and now they're looking for more. Zatai teleports in. Double kill for Xiaohu. That's going to be 3. BDD to fall down as well. And somehow RNG destroy Kingzone.
If it's going sideways, keep pushing it through. Triangle peg, round hole, just smash it in there, boys.
And it's also the MLXG Jesus moment. That is definitely a coronation because it looked like a suicide, but he goes into buy time, let alone the 3 that we see when a team gets ahead. We're going to be getting solo gold onto Uzi. Music to the ears, exactly. Very, very standard. For the side of RNG and for Kingzone.
Yeah, this guy is a one-man army right now while RNG are just taking everything else on the map. You're talking about the Kingzone defense, the fact that they just kind of have to sit back, take what's given to them, and Khan is the only guy confident enough that can reach out on this map and grab grab anything.
From Khan, and Uzi takes a fair bit of damage, but isn't too worried. In goes Xiao, who gets the ignite onto BDD. They find the culling. Khan down extremely low, but does have the ultimate, and they just pressure them off the turret.
And you talk about the fact that Nocturne offers so much power when teams have tempo, but it's also in the Zoe. And RNG have played this composition, played this care of the top lane wave, pushing that in and having Paranoia. And here they go.
Bind lands onto Khan. That is so much damage. Paranoia comes in. They need to kill this big old tank. He's got a stopwatch, but Grievous Wounds is down, and he's going to get knocked up and destroyed. Zatai gets some revenge, and now feels like it's all over for Kingzone. Good flash from Prey. Gorilla gets out. Peanut also surviving for the minute. But that is going to be down to the passive of the ultimate, and Zatai survives, and Peanut does not.
That's 2 members down for the side of Kingzone. RNG, they want to break the base on this push.
Yep, could have been worse though. So they're now looking to try and clear out the minion wave. May not be Baron off this one as Ming takes a fair bit of damage, but teleport is going to mean that RNG can get this inhibitor, and can they just go back and get more as Uzi just teleported back in?
I mean, walking face first into damage when he doesn't necessarily need to.
My favorite part was Xiaohu using his flash to line up. They are going
There's
to
no
see,
smite
so
there.
Kingzone do know what's going on. Teleport from Prey will get him in. BDD, Dark Binding's going to land the smite. Nowhere near the pit, but it's going to be MLXG that locks it down. Now down to his GA, but Gorilla, he's already fallen. Zatai in amongst the fight yet again, and that is Prey falling down. He goes down to the passive as well. Zatai being a beast in this fight so far. Trouble Bubble lands, the follow-up CC's there, and Xiao is going to help pick up the kill. Xiao almost dies as BDD's being troublesome, but MLXG, good God, the damage of the Nocturne. That's going to be that, the ace for RNG, and LPL should pick up the #1 seed.
And 2 metas clash here. We had the ADC, the standard composition, versus the funnel of the LCK. But the crown is too heavy for Kingzone. They cannot wear it and kneel before your gods because RNG will take it again.
Should we kneel? Actually, I don't know whether I can. I think this cable's